When you're just beginning your career, you want to be surrounded by the best and brightest. It's the people. The people at AT&T were a good fit. They were the best and brightest in the field. They had a work ethic. They were part of something bigger than themselves. I came into the company because of the people, and I stay engaged in the company because of the people. Most people can't step out of their desk and run a 26-mile marathon. But you can start running by a mile here, or 3 miles here, or 5 miles here. Make the sub-10 goals attainable, and you tend to wind up 2/3 of the way to your big goal without an exceeding amount of effort, frankly, because you're just naturally gravitating towards that larger goal. Breaking the big goals down into smaller, more attainable goals en route to getting there is the best advice I could give. You can find success and you can be the best seller and the best person in your organization that you want to be, and you're going to be successful doing that. But you're never going to be highly successful until you consider the support mechanisms that are around you. That's the way you truly develop a career, is by understanding the piece parts that go into what you're putting in front of a client. That was the strongest message I got from a mentor, and that in return is the message I share to folks that I play a mentorship role to. My first relocation was not a tough decision. I had a great opportunity in a different part of the country that I hadn't experienced, and we treated it really like an adventure. It was probably the thing that really opened my career more than anything. It really exposed me to things outside of just work. Even though I had a similar role and it was a similar industry, it really moved me along from a learning perspective. What I find interesting is when you're an employee and you relocate, you have an instant community because you're working. If you have a spouse, it's a little more difficult for them, but they tend to find their way. The kids are the most resilient of any of them because they're immediately in school, they immediately have friends, they immediately have athletics or extracurriculars that they're going to participate in. It really, if it's done the right way, is a real benefit. I would tell a woman the same thing I would tell a young man. Take the role that you're good at, take the role that you excel at, and take the role that you love to do, because you're always going to be better at the role you love to do. Be yourselves when you come to the table. There's absolutely no reason to emulate a male's point of view when the biggest asset you bring is the female point of view.